Did you have any personal discussions with President Morales? Was it friendly, I asked, because some Belizeans think that because of the nature of our relationship, Guatemala is claiming Belize, that there might be some tension between the leaders.
Well, the bilateral meeting that we had, yes. For example, when there was a problem in the Chiquibul, when they went off because acting in self-defense and in our territory, the Belizeans had killed the young Guatemalan, and he and I met at the UN concerning that matter. Yes, the tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Today, it was different. We are part of this regional organization. Belize's pro tem presidency ended today. We handed over to Guatemala. In that kind of a context, there was not the sort of tension that might otherwise have existed. And in raising with him the issue of the Sarstoon during our bilateral meeting, it was done in a fashion in which it was made plain that we have our position, which is firm and immovable. They, of course, have their position. On their side, that's also firm and immovable. And the question was, how do we find a way, notwithstanding the absolute positions we take in terms of certainly Belize's rights, how do we find a position where we can move forward on an interim basis, certainly between now and April 10th? If, depending on how the results go on April 10th, then we have to start talking about a more permanent mechanism to deal with the Sarstoon. But for now, as we have been doing for a while, I was trying to push for an interim solution.